Hey everybody, happy Friday! Yay, TGIF. So glad it's Friday. I wanted to start today's topic of love, as it will be for the next 90 days. We're 10 days in. With a quote from Lucille Ball, who is one of my favorite people ever. I just love her. And, lots of you probably know she was way more than just a comedian. I mean, she did some great, fun, silly stuff. But she was also incredibly intelligent, and she did some great producing, and she did all kinds of different charities. Anyways, I'll get off my Lucy Ball bandbox, but she really was a pretty amazing woman. So one of her quotes says, "Love yourself first, and everything else will fall into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world," says Lucy Ball. So I picked that one because in my coaching business, I work with people who are lost or stuck in that space of like something major needs to shift or change, but they're not totally sure which direction, which fork in the road to go with. And so I help people make that decision, help them figure out what it is they really want to do, and then go down that path. But I've learned as I'm coaching people that everything I do, it doesn't matter what we're coaching on, it comes back to self-love and self-care. And those two are very intermingled. And so when we choose to love ourselves and make ourselves the first priority in our life, the other things, the questions, the what do I do next stuff really tends to just fall into place because you have a sense of yourself and you have a sense of what you really want because you love yourself enough to know. So as we go through these different days, I'll probably come up with some kind of quote from different people or different little blurbs from other people's blogs, just because they have some really great pieces to them without going through a whole big thing. Anyways, I wanted to share Lucy today. Again, she's one of my favorites. And just remember, you really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. So go out, love yourself today, and think about what that really means. You know, we talk about self-care, and honestly, people often go, oh yeah, self-care, okay, so I need to go get a massage or a pedicure or something like that. Those things are great. You should do those things, but you should also think about the things that are good for you as a whole. So sometimes that means leaving an event early because your body needs you to rest, or you're just done with being around people. That is self-care and self-love. You are loving yourself enough to make a conscious decision to not be in that situation anymore. Self-love might be, or self-care might be loving yourself enough to choose to eat some healthy foods instead of not healthy foods, right? Whatever that is for you, because it's different for everybody, right? What's healthy for me may not be healthy for you, and vice versa. There is not a one-size-fits-all when it comes to food and diet and that kind of stuff. Just saying, just so you know. Self-care might be losing some self-judgments, allowing some of that to go. So those are just a couple of little tidbits. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. I love you guys very much. This is Chrissy Feinberg from Phoenix Rising TCC. You can find my webpage at the same, phoenixrisingtcc.com. And you can find me on all the social media channels, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all of them, Pinterest. Most of them are under Phoenix Rising TCC. Some of them are under my name, Chrissy Feinberg. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is phoenixrisingtcc@gmail.com. All right, you guys, I love you all so very much. Have an amazing weekend. I hope you have lots of fun. I hope the weather is perfect and wonderful. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.